List comprehension. List comprehension is a shorter way of accessing item in a list or creating another list from a previously existing list. Let's print out each item in a list using the for loop conventional way. So I'll say for, I'm going to print out all the items in ages. I'll say age each item of ages in ages. That is all the items in ages. I'm going to print age out. This command will print out every item that is in ages. I can replicate the same code using list comprehension. All I need to do is put the list comprehension, the square bracket, and say print age, and then I'll say for age in ages. If I do this, it's going to print out exactly what it did with this. The only thing is that the for loop is on this side for age in age, and then the print is the first statement. Let's write another code returning our output in a list. I'm going to comment this out, and I'm going to do it using the conventional for loop. As you can see, the conventional for loop loops through each item in ages and prints out this item one after the other. But I want it to be returned in a list. So I'm going to create another list. Let me call it new age that holds an empty list. So new age is an empty list. Then I'm going to store each item in ages in new age. And that is, I'm going to append each item in ages into new age. So that I'll do by say new age dot append. Append is a method that takes in an item. So an item here is age. So right here, new age will be storing all the item that is in ages. So you can come out right here and print. Let's print ages, and then let's print new age. And you would see the content of the two are the same. So I'm just going to delete age. I'll print out only new age. So new age is empty here, but at this point, it's filled with the content from ages, and then it contains all the things that is in ages. Now let's repeat this code, this 4 lines of code using list comprehension. So I'm going to highlight all this, comment out all that, open up list comprehension. So what I do here is I'm just going to say age, that is, put all these ages in age, and then I'm going to store it in a variable I'll call new age. And then I'll print out new age. So these 2 lines is the same thing as these lines of code. So I do a for loop and I put all those variables in age, each of them in age, and then I put it in a list. So it puts all that in new age. Let's say I want only the ages that are less than 20. So I'm going to use the conventional for loop method to do that. So I'll open this up again, and in the conventional for loop method, I'll do an if statement to see if age is less than 20, then that's when it appends age to ages. Less than 20 column, it appends age to ages. So you can see right here, it's printing out all those values that are less than 20. So let's repeat this using list comprehension method. I'm going to comment out all this and open up all of this. The list comprehension method also takes in an if statement. I'm going to type this exact statement right after the ages. So I'll say if age is less than 20. Now, this does the same thing. It's going to give me the same answer. The same way it did with this, it's going to give me the same answer. Let me open up the two so you can see the values. You can see it's the same value for the conventional for loop and then using list comprehension. So list comprehension, with just one line of code, you are able to loop through a list, and you are able to do conditional testing, and then also you are able to create a list from list comprehension. I can also change the output of each item in the list by putting an expression here. So right here, I have age. I can say I want the list to be a multiple of 2 of the original value. So I can do asterisk 2 here, and then you will see it's going to show a multiple of the original value. In another example, using the name list, I can give a surname to names in the list. Let me comment this out. I'm just going to do names. Look, I'm going to print out the names in the list and then put Bakare at the end of the name in the lists. Do a for name in names. So you can see here, I said for names in names, print out name with Bakare at the end. So each name will have Bakare at the end. If I want to send it to a list, I'm going to take out the print command here. I'm going to take out the print command here, and I'm going to concatenate the name. You can look up my string video to see how to concatenate string. So I'm going to concatenate name and Bakare together as my output, and then I'm going to send that to new name. So it's going to put all the values in a list. So I'll print now new name. So you see it's all in a list. Name Matthew Bakare, Ryan Bakare, it's all in a list.